Hello, hello. What's up? What's up? It's Chuck Tay here, and I did get a little idea. You know, we're moving into this next region, we're moving into Snezhnaya, and somehow Sucrose is gonna end up the best in slot on every single person's team. And you know, you only could have one Sucrose, or so we thought, because we got this little one right here, Prune, and she kind of, is she's a sufficient little option, and could have possibly tested at C0, but I already activated him. I have a C2 Prune, and I want to see how good she can do in Sucrose's slot. I want to see how good she can do in Flins's team and how good she can do in Arlie Overload's team. She possibly could even work in Sandaron's team, since there's rumors of Sandaron being able to also get Stellar Swirl direct damage as well. So I think we gotta build Prune. We gotta go build her. We gotta strongbox some artifacts for her. So you know what? Let's go do it. That's what today's about. Today's about getting Prune. We're gonna get pruned. But I'll spare y'all. I'll be nice. I'll cut up and not show y'all me getting all the materials. So how about we meet back at this crafting table when I have everything that I need. We have everything we need, so let's get her leveled up, and then we're gonna have to strongbox some VV for her. And there we go, a level 90 Prune. High level Prune. We'll rock her on Fab or Flowing Purity, depending on how the artifacts go. That's what I'm thinking, Fab or Flowing Purity. Or Fab or Flowing Purity. It's a tongue twister there. And for talents... yeah, that's about where I can get her now. I probably can only go level 8 talents. I might get level 9 talents with the battle pass and eventually get her the books, but level 8 talents is probably where I go for now. And I also have to go do the witch's homework for her. Well, let's go strongbox first. Let's see if I can get some good pieces for her. Where is it? Iridescent Venerer. Ah, good luck. Nothing. Energy charge. Nothing. Attack and crit rate. Energy charge. Energy charge. HP. Double attack, no energy charge. Attack. Attack with energy charge is decent. Attack with energy charge yet again, decent. Maybe I'll just lock a couple of these up just because I'm gonna throw some of them right back into the strong box. I'll keep this one for now. Yeah, I'll throw everything else back in. Defense with nothing. Electro bonus with nothing. No. 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 At least it's an attack circlet, but like that has nothing I need. Crit rate circlet, which I guess could be good for Fab, but you probably just want triple attack. I'll lock it, but you probably want triple attack. Double attack, flower, no energy charge on it. Energy charge, no attack. Are these both 5 energy charge, flat attack, energy flat attack? I don't think I'll upgrade those though, even with the energy charge. Attack with energy charge, crit rate EM. That's potential, like, but it's not the best. No. 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 Attack circlet with nothing on it. Crit rate with energy charge, HP. Oh, see, this one's potential. attack percent, and energy charge. This is a good EM stance, I guess. Yeah. Let's do another one. No. It's a good feather, but when upgraded for her. No, this is an off piece for somebody, to be honest. That's an off piece for somebody. Another off piece for somebody. I'm not upgrading those for her. I gotta go check who needs off piece feathers. Oh, my Arlecchino needs an off piece feather. This might be our Arlecchino piece. Attack circlet. This has some potential. That has potential. That has potential. All right, this is my last one. I'm not doing no more after this, I think. Double crit, EM, feather. Attack circlet with energy charge. Yeah, let's take a look at what we got. I'm thinking, do I want to upgrade this one? I'm saying it has 4 upgrades. You don't really want it to hit flat attack. So you know what? We'll start with this one. Let's see if all the rolls can hit attack and energy charge. And we got 1 HP roll. That sucks. Got an energy charge roll. 2 HP rolls. I don't think I even care where this last roll goes. We got to see if the other one can go better. We got 2 rolls. That's so tough, bro. Only 2 rolls. All right, let's see if this one can roll better. 1 energy charge, 1 attack, 2 flat attack. 10 and 9. 11. All right, so you actually, yeah, it could roll better. If this rolls into attack or energy charge, it's better, I think. It rolled into HP. God damn it. What is up with 3 bad rolls? It's so trash. Yeah, so this is the better piece for sure. It has a little bit more attack and a little bit more energy charge, I think. Actually, no, we could see, right? You have a 1031 with this on. Yeah, that is more attack because of the flat attack rolls. Yeah, that is more attack. All right, so next, what do we have here? We got an attack circlet with energy charge, an attack circlet with flat attack. Yeah, you're gonna want an attack piece here, so I'm saying I gotta come back because that could be an off piece if I could see what else we're working with. We got an attack sands here that is jeans, and then we got this one right here. If this can hit some energy charge rolls, this would be pretty good. We need some energy charge rolls. Another energy charge roll. All right, I guess these aren't terrible, but that's our sands, I guess. I mean, no, that's our goblet, excuse me. Now we got our sands. Decent. Yeah, we got some decent options. All 3 of these have energy charge, and this is the only one that has flat attack, so we could get some flat attack and some energy charge rolls. Or some defense rolls. Or some defense rolls. Or some HP rolls. Damn, bro. What a shitty piece, bro. But I'm not willing to put in more just to get more energy charge here. I don't think I am. What do we have for off pieces? We have this piece, which rolled the energy charge and the flat attack already. You might have to come and snipe this piece. And then we have this piece, which hit the flat attack and could hit the energy. I have two good... All right, so I have two good off pieces that are options here. I'll have to think about it. What do I do? Do I just give Jean a worse feather, possibly? Because I don't want to give Jean either of these, obviously. I might have to just, yeah. Because this is probably the better option. We probably take this from Jean. We probably take this from Jean. And then I don't want Jean to not have an artifact. Let's see. We could upgrade this on set crit rate piece, but I might just save that for somebody else. I don't even think that's worth it because it's not going to do anything. We don't even really use Jean that much. I just want her to still have an artifact set. Yeah, and this just had attack and crit rate. Like, it wasn't nothing crazy. I'm going to keep these as off pieces for somebody else. All these ones as off pieces for somebody else, really. And then realistically, yeah. Yeah. Speeds didn't have energy charge anyway, so we'll upgrade this piece for Jean. I just want her to still have a build. Yeah, get all that bad luck out. 4 EM rolls, for sure. Stellar Swirl Jean in the future. 100 EM. 100 fucking EM, for sure. Bet. I'm cool with that. Imagine this piece was like actually amazing for Prune. 100 EM on Prune. 100 EM Prune. Yeah, I'll take the piece from her though, because it's 14% attack. Now I have the option of one of these pieces going off. So now we have this piece, which has just some attack and some energy charge, and we have 2 potential off pieces to upgrade that could be better. And then I have, let's see what our attack circlets is looking like. We have one that's upgraded already. 1 energy charge roll, 1 flat attack roll. Energy charge, flat attack. You got this one, energy charge, flat attack. And crit rolls look cool, but you want the energy charge rolls. This one as well. So what is the better piece to take then as the onset piece? Because this has the energy charge. Yeah, even though pretty much all the rolls missed. I don't know, it's tough. Maybe we just upgrade this one first. Maybe we upgrade this one first. Because at the end of the day, all you're going to get here is flat attack or energy charge. So what really matters is if we get the energy charge. If we get the energy charge rolls, then we could like off-piece that one and look to get flowing purity instead of fab, I think. How much energy charge do we have now? With fab, we have 170. All right, you know what? We'll upgrade this one. We'll risk it. Can we just get 5 energy charge rolls? Or 4? No, we can't. We get 3? No, we can't. I'm not upgrading this if it misses this next one. If it misses this next one, I'm not upgrading this shit. I'm not upgrading this shit, but all right, so that answers my question. We're gonna keep this as we're gonna keep this on set. I don't care that I have some good off pieces. We gotta go off piece here because these pieces suck. So I could just do this. And have 11 and 29 flat attack. I could upgrade one of these ones, but it's just crit stats. I don't think the crit stats matter. I think all that matters is the energy and the flat attack. Yeah, I think this is good. You can just keep this, not waste any more resources for now. I think we're good. Got energy charge and flat attack on this piece. Only energy charge on this piece. Yeah, I think this is Prune. I wonder, I don't know. Maybe I should look into it. How much energy charge does she actually need? I'm at 180. So looking at it, it looks like we're gonna wanna rock Fav just because she has some decent energy requirements, especially if we're gonna be solo Animo in most of these teams. So we're gonna rock her on Fav. I know we got low crit rate stats, but I don't know. Maybe do I want to actually upgrade one of those ones? But no, because then if you, well then I'm saying yeah, actually maybe I do want to upgrade one of those ones. I guess that's better. Yeah, it is a better piece. Like it has more relevant stats. It has more energy charge. It has more flat attack. So it's just a better piece. I'll just take it. That's cool. I'm cool with that. It'd be better to have a little bit more crit rate to hope that you get those fav procs, but literally none of these pieces. Well, you have 11 crit rate here and none here because it has the better 3 stats. So yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. That's not bad. Well, that's Prune. I guess we should go do the witch's homework and then get the testing. And yeah, that's about our baseline basically. 209, 210. So that's about what we can do with Sucrose. Let's just go swap Pruning. Let's see what we're getting. Yo, she low-key fits the team. Just look at her. Look at her. That looks like my daughter, bro. That's my daughter. We both got leather boots. And look, she's carrying a bell. I'm carrying a lantern. Like, she low-key looks like she's made to fit on this team, bro. All right, this might be a damage fall-off because we don't have C6, but let's see. Let's look at it. Let's experiment. I'm pretty sure all she has to do is scale first. That's a little bit of a fall off. That's fine though. Maybe I was supposed to do that twice. All right, first attempt, only 170. That's not the best, but like, that's like to be expected. If she was C6, we probably would be like more on the 180s, 190s. Let's try it again, but that's not terrible though. Let's go, scale first. Honestly, that's not bad. If she was C6, we probably would be closer to 190. Probably like closer to 190. So we're losing like 20k damage for just swapping in cute little Prune, which honestly, I don't mind. That's a W. I didn't really have a good backup, and I have honestly probably like 3 teams that could use Sucrose or Prune. So that's a W. That's a W for this team at least. 170 without Sucrose is a W, I'd say, for sure. Especially because, you know, we don't get the witch's homework here. We don't get the hex array buffs. We don't get none of that. We just get just what she brings, just that attack. I wish I had her C6, though. If we had C6, she would be a major W. We'd probably be closer to 185, 190. And then that's a real good backup for Sucrose. So we're going to go check the next team, though. All right, so now I want to get a baseline for what my melt team is. It obviously as well is going to end up being a power loss, but we're going to have to determine where Sucrose stays, I guess, based off that power loss. Flynn staying at like 170, 180 with C2 Prune isn't that bad, but we'll see how much of a drop off it is for our Arlie Melt team. While I want to preface this by we do not have Arlie Sig yet. Nicole is holding Silali Sig, and I have tested it already before. It is a damage upgrade over rocking Flowing Purity. It was better for me to put this on because of the passive, and then we have Silali rocking Thrilling Tales. So we have a good amount of things buffing Arlie, and we're going to see what our baseline damage is. I'm also going to do a normal 5 combo because I can't do anything else because I am butt at melt. You already messed up. You already messed up, Donna. You already messed up. See, the damage is is good, but you gotta actually be able to do the combo. I'm gonna have to just come back when I actually get a good combo going. I think I did better that time. That's decent. That's like a decent attempt, man. I think I don't miss any melts there, really. Like 130, 140 is like the best I can get. If I crit all the time, I think I can get like 150, 160, but I don't have 100% crit, so you can't really depend on that. Like, this is really where we're at, like 130, 140, I think. I think this is really where we're at. And then we're for sure going to see a drop off with Prune, but we'll check it out. That's what it looks like then. It looks like for this team, that drop off for Prune is going to be much harder, so it's better to rock Sucrose here and just take that drop off of Prune on Flins' team, probably. And let's see how this goes. This doesn't feel bad. Don't have enough for the third rotation. Yeah, my third rotation just fucked up. But yo, that honestly didn't feel that bad. I definitely missed a couple. No, I might not have missed any. No, yeah, I might have missed like 2 melts, and the damage could be a little higher. It's close. If we can get in the 130s, this actually is a relevant swap off over here, more than I expected. Let's see. All right, so now honestly, I'm obviously messing up my rotations and everything now, but Prune is definitely the better swap into the Arlecchino team than the Sucrose. Trust, we could get high numbers, but it's close. It's very close. I still haven't gotten the rotation perfectly. This is close. It's less of a drop off for Arlie than it is for Flins. All right, well, 120k. Honestly, it's about consistent, actually. Now, I've still missed maybe a couple melts. I want to give it a couple more tries. But, like, yeah, it's about consistent. It's like the C6 Sucrose to the Prune with the setup we have about now is about a 20k DPS loss. It's gonna hurt both teams no matter what you do. But honestly, I still say W character, massive W, because you know it's hard to get good animal characters. If she was C6, the difference would be much closer. Sucrose is C6. She has Hexarray buffs. She has a bunch of stuff going her way. Little Prune got a little. She got a little pocket for me on this account. Especially next patch when we get to see the Stellar Swirl shit, and then we get to see if Sandron could do Stellar Swirl as well. Maybe I could throw Prune in that team, you know? Maybe I go Overload with Arlecchino. Maybe I throw Prune in this team, and I want to empower Sandron more, you know, because that team's a little weak right now, doesn't have the units. I think, honestly, I'm not disappointed at all in what Prune has brought to my account. She's small, she's cute, she's a funny character, and she's like a light little Sucrose slot. Like, you throw her in there, you got VV. She's a little bit of an attack buffer, and if you got lucky enough to get her C6, the difference between those two is going to be even shorter. I'm getting 138 to like 140k at like a baseline with this melt team. Swap Prune in, we're getting like 120. Maybe if I keep going, I can get like 126 or get close to 130. But that's a pretty good flex character in my eyes. This is a W. I'll see y'all.